What's up everybody? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Alright, so we're continuing, hopefully expanding our farm, but we got a lot of stuff done in July, so we might be able just to advance and let's see. Let's get in here. Alright, I'm still thinking I want to put something right here. Just don't know what. Got a greenhouse and my chickens back here. Got the wood greenhouse, pigs, root crop greenhouse, silo, some sheep. Sheep got some wool, almost 2 pounds of wool there. Yeah, last time, this is now a poplar field. It's a massive poplar field. Yeah, this is expected yield 118%. I don't know, it was kind of weird because when I was doing fertilizer especially, I wasn't recognizing most of it as a field. I don't know why. Because I did go through and I already purchased soil information. Okay, so I just planted poplar, so that's probably going to be ready. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in, so March, April, May, June. That's probably gonna be almost a year before it's even harvested. Alright, but I have a lentil field I can also harvest and plant something else in. Alright, so right now I'm not sure if we even need to do anything else for this month. I don't want any of that stuff. Alright, but I just started getting these going. Have just added some manure. And that's actually almost empty. Yeah, I was running low on water in here, which there is some water, but there's not going to be a lot. But I have 17,000 liters of wood chips. Yeah, I don't want nothing spawning here. Yeah, technically that's where the wood chips go, so you just go over here, grab your wood chips. So slurry, 5,400 liters of slurry. So that's cranking along. Yeah, most of my animals are still pretty young, like these chickens. Actually, those are babies now, so yeah, 8 months. And then probably once, well, I mean, I can fit 567 chickens in here. So I'll probably keep those going for a little while. Alright, but I need to actually get that going, because that's basically, I set that up as an automatic feeder. So I can just park a trailer with food in here and then it'll keep dumping it in there. But each time you close the game and reopen it, you have to start it. Basically, you just hook it up. Alright, so that should automatically keep dumping food in there. Alright, I don't think I really have much more to do. I'll probably just go and advance to August. Let's actually do 7 o'clock since it'll still be light out. Man, that's a lot of leasing costs. Hopefully I can harvest my lentils, because that's what most of my lease is from, is that harvester. Alright, so what is this looking like? Okay, yeah, I can harvest that, so let me get in here. So let's unfold that. I can just drop this down. I'm gonna leave, I don't know if I can get straw or not, I'm gonna leave it on. Okay, let's go. Yeah, actually I do get straw. Okay. That's good. This is extremely bad yield. I don't like these holes in my field. That one in the grass field, there's this one here. I'm gonna keep this as a field, I'm just gonna just the booth right there. Probably like shrink the field down a few rows. As of right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these lentils. I'm not sure how much they are just to outright sell them, but I don't know how I'm having productions doing them. I even need them. I just bought this field and they're on here. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good size field. soil is good here. I'm gonna see what kind of soil it is on this spot. I was under the impression that the yellow is the good soil. Alright, so the better yield is actually the gray. So what am I getting? Once I get down to the bottom again, I'm gonna check and see what that is. I think that's like a light, like a yellow. But like the rest of it is orange. Alright, so I guess, is that the best one? Gray. So down here is sandy loam. Oops. So it actually looks like, I would imagine silty clay is the worst. They should have those in order. Yeah, gray, I don't know, actually seems like that's the best. Harvest this field, return the harvester, return the header. I probably don't need my tree remover anymore either. I don't plan on buying any fields anytime soon. I think right now I have like $450,000 in loans. So I need to sell more furniture, I need to sell more clothing. Really before investing in any more land. Because I have this field I can put, if I need something I can put in here. Yeah, and also too right now I'm not in any position to buy any productions. So I might have to wait another year before doing a lot of that. Once I sell, once that poplar field is able to be harvested, what else? I'm gonna have a bunch of grass. I can turn all that into silage. No, into silage. We're gonna have at least 2 more full passes to go over here. It's gonna be shorter. I hate those little trees. probably gonna have about 22,000 meters, 22,500, 23,000 maybe. So that's a good, maybe a good start if I have the production for that. But yeah, I was kind of thinking because my greenhouses, I have to take like root crops. So I can do like preserves, I can do canned carrots and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so 23,000 in lentils. Oops, I did not mean to chop that. Actually, let me unfold it. Now I can drop it. So I'm gonna go run this over to my silo. I'll probably come up the backside here. Wait, can I not put that in here? Or am I just too, I might be too far away. So why can I not put that in here? Don't tell me I need a different silo. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that and then fix it up and sell it. Same thing with this. Can that go on here? I'm pretty sure that can. I'm kind of sure that can. Alright, so this is a... Let me double check. So that is... forage harvester. Yeah, that is not a header for that. Oops. Yeah, that's definitely not a header for that. Yeah, but that forage harvester is 60% off right now. It definitely needs a paint job. Alright. Sheds, silos. Alright, so which one is the one I have? I don't know if it's even going to show what can fit in there. Multi-grain. So this one, yeah, it still doesn't show what can go in there. So yeah, I have this one. Yeah, I mean, it says even one's from custom maps. So yeah, really, I have no idea why that's not going in there. Yeah, that should be dumping in there right now. Alright, so I might as well just sell it then. Alright, lentils. And of course it's not a very good price. Alright, so what's the highest? 788? Hit the grain elevator. Alright, so we're... Alright, so that's over the 2,300 feet. It's not that bad. I think I had this issue with some other crop, I'm not sure which one it was. But it would not go in that silo. I'm just driving through their field, I really don't care. I don't plan on driving it back, I'm just gonna dump this out and then return it. But I'm guessing I can't drive through that. Hopefully I can get this big combine through here. What are you even getting? Oh my gosh. Alright, now hopefully it'll reach in there. Okay, so I mean that works. Let's see, made roughly $19,000. Which really, that's not that good. Okay, let me get rid of this. Oh yeah, that planter too. Return. Let me return this. I don't need this anymore. And that header. Let me return that. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything leased anymore. Yeah, I'm 450 in the hole. But I'm going to add more because I'm going to get that combine and then fix it up, paint it, and sell it. So I'm probably going to take a total of 700. That's 255. I'm going to need more. Let's do 750. Okay. Yeah, hopefully 75,000 is enough to fix it up and repaint it. Ooh, it's 121 just to repaint it. Yikes. Sell it for 439. Alright, so now let me repay a bunch of this. So I start at 450. So I had like what, 15, well, like 20,000 with selling all that stuff. No, I don't remember. But I'm at 70 now, so I'll probably leave it at that. What were my loan interests before? 1,500. That's not that bad. That's at 450,000. All right. What do we have in here? All right. So I am out of grass, so let's shut that off. So I have 74,000 in silage. And what's silage selling for? Not a whole lot. Right now it's at like 97, 98. Uh, um, so that'd be like 8,000. And that's not a lot. Alright, clothes I'm at like 4. I'm gonna get way more in for clothes. Four times 7 is 28,000. But yeah, once it hits April again, yeah, that'll be a lot. That'll be really worth it. Because I also have furniture. Well, I mean, furniture doesn't sell for a ton, but around 2,000 per pallet per thousand. And how many furnitures do I have? Alright, so this is out of herbicide. Let's see, furniture. I have. Why is it so low? Alright, so I'm getting a better yield on wood, turn it into furniture. Because 10 wood makes 17 furniture. 120 cycles per month. I should have more than that. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a lot at all. I have less than 1,000 furniture. So that 53,000 of wood should be like 80,000 furnitures. Yeah, I don't know. Probably even more than that. Because you multiply by 1.7. Yeah, I don't know why that's so low. So I'm also doing carton rolls. That's 24 cycles per month. I have 2,000 in carton rolls. This is 120 cycles per month. Prefab walls is 33. I have more prefab walls. Unless I sold that furniture. I don't remember doing that. I could have. I just don't remember doing that. Alright, so what do I have in here for sugar beets? Sugar beet, 475. I can at least start turning it into sugar. Where's sugar? Sugar beet sugar. $12,000 cycles per month. My sugar beet's gonna be gone in like 10 minutes. Alright, what are animals looking like? Alright, so we're at 75% reproduction. Yeah, so that's every 4 months. Because I think last month it was 50%. Yeah, I already have 20 more chickens. Yeah, these are like every other month. Sheep, I am almost, I think probably, I can't remember if it was it might have been 60% last month. Okay. Yeah, so that's all of our fields. So basically fields are done. Wait, why? Okay, that is the color for poplar. Okay. Yeah, so these I have 2 pallets full. Yeah, I need more herbicide over here. Pig should be good. Yeah, they have plenty of food. 6,000 slurry. Okay. I'm thinking that's probably all I can do now. Yeah, let's take a look at this grass field down here. Yeah, that's for sure not ready. Alright, what do we have for vegetables? Oh, yeah, we actually got quite a few vegetables in here. Yeah, honey is getting distributed, strawberries are getting distributed. I don't have any productions for lettuce, tomatoes, onions, cabbage, peppers, garlic, blueberries. Let me see what productions are for blueberries. Alright, factories. See this preserved food. I can put like a couple of these here. You know, I can put stuff like this here. Carpentry, dairy, cement, grain mill, grapes, oil. Potato processing. Yeah, that's for this map specifically. Alright, so I have potatoes now. I don't have canola oil, I don't have sunflower oil, I don't have olive oil. I'm not even sure what those other two are. Alright, so this bakery probably, yeah, this one uses blueberries. Mushroom dryer. Yeah, I don't know if there's already one of these bakeries on the map yet or not. So we have this dairy. So this makes like blueberry milk. That actually sounds pretty good. See, I would put this like right here. Alright, but I need a bunch of stuff for this now. I don't want to do any of this bakery stuff until I get cows. Because I need milk, I need butter. So I'll probably do like this grain mill. Alright, so this, well, okay, so what, oh, that's probably like, poppy oil, lavender oil. Okay, so, okay. So I should try and get oils going. There's gotta be an oil mill on this map already. I don't know, does this even have triggers? Alright, let me take a look at the map here. Available, okay. So carpentry, this dairy. So that's pretty much the one I was looking at. I can do buffalo milk. Alright, so this bakery. Flour, eggs, butter, blueberries. Blueberry cake. Cream cake. Yeah, I'm not doing this until I get cows. Everything needs milk or butter. Yeah, this needs butter. But yeah, I mean, this would be a good bakery to have. But yeah, I need cows first. Lentil flour. Buckwheat. Alright, so what's the best flour? That's almost a 1-to-1. That's 0.75. So rice. Rice flour gives me more flour for product. Oat flour is a 1-to-1. So if I want to make flour, I need to make oat flour. A lavender dryer. Alright, so this oil mill, or no, this one. So that needs wet lavender. Full of flax. Okay, that's flax. Yeah, these, oh my gosh. That's four, basically a 1-to-4. It's a 1-to-2, 1-to-2, 1-to-2.5, 1-to-2, 1-to-2.5. Ounce of rice, actually you lose the less amount of rice for everything. Flour and oil. Alright, so yeah. So that was that potato chip production. It has a bunch of different oils with potatoes. But it just has all these different oils. Preserved foods. So lentils I can put in there too. So I could actually do this. Because I have spinach, I have parsnips, carrots, beets. I think I have most of this. Wood chips processing. Or actually, what do I get for OSB boards? Because I have a lot of wood chips. Alright, so OSB boards. OSB boards. It's not that bad. But I lose 3 times the wood chips. Or if I just sell wood chips. Call it 15 or 500. So that would have to be at least a 1500 difference. Yeah, it's not even worth doing that. I get more money just selling them. It's actually 4 to 1. So if I sell one wood chip for 500, that'd be 2,000. I'm only getting 1,200 for one board. Alright, but what about wood pellets? They're probably not that much either. 760. Yeah, that's 3 to 1. So that's 1,500. Yeah, that's not even worth it. Yeah, it's better just to sell the wood chips for that. Because I can sell wood chips for at most 500, call it 500. So that would need to be 1,500 to do the wood pellets or 2,000 to do the OSB board. Because I lose so much wood chips. If this was like 3,000, I would definitely do it. If this was double, I might do that. But yeah, I mean it's just better just to sell wood chips from these. Actually, do I do anything with wood chips in here? Nope. Alright, yeah, so that's the oil mill. Where's the cheap one? Not that one. There should be one that has all the map crops. See, I would do this dairy. And this bakery. And probably this grain mill. Oh, here's the oil mill. Yeah, I would do that. See, these are the ones that I would put down here. Like along here. You put one like here. Spinner, I'm not doing that. Probably the grain mill. You put all these along here. Bakery. Put like the bakery and the dairy down here. Preserve food factory, do that one. Mustard processing. Blueberry processing. Dang, I would do that. What are those products? I don't know. Let me see. Probably under blueberry something. Blueberry jam, blueberry juice. Dang, those, you actually get a lot of money for that. You get a lot of money for blueberry cake, blueberry buns. Definitely need to do blueberries on this map. I'm doing everything blueberries. Quarry. Was that stone? Vegetable processing. Stone mason. Yeah, I mean, once I get more established, I'm gonna start doing this off stuff. Creating tiles. Yeah, see this? Pointless. Straw harvest. Straw bales and wood chips to produce heat. Yeah, so this is the all-in-one production that I have. I mean, it's pretty much all like the mainly the base stuff. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I mean, really, this is not gonna work. Stones into lime. Stones into lime. Fertilizer, pig food, TMR, seeds. Let's see, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Carpentry. So yeah, because I would do something like this too. Using different items for cow food, for TMR. Yeah, this is not gonna work on this map. Yeah, none of these future tech productions are gonna work. Let's see, then this not gonna work. Empty pallet and box production, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Well, unless you're only producing furniture, but it looks like I should be getting pallets too. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I've yet to find maps that like this stuff works on. Same thing with this, like these hat makers. Yeah, this has no outside, only has inputs, so that's not gonna work. This one is not producing ice cream, it's only producing water. Yeah, this doesn't have any inputs or outputs. But yeah, I think, well, mayonnaise factory. I'm not even getting mayonnaise. Oh, what's this one? Fruits and vegetable processing. Pasta factory, I'm not getting pasta. Yeah, a lot of these, like even these, like I like using these, but there's no inputs or outputs on here. There was one map I spent like probably over $1 million and they didn't work. This one I don't get sauce. But yeah, I really don't know which maps that those work on. Like this is a drink production, it doesn't produce drinks. Soybean factory, it doesn't produce anything with soybeans. This doesn't produce soybean oil. All that stuff in just to make bread. Like supermarket productions, that mod doesn't work. Yeah, like this one, the one production. I mean, this does quite a bit of stuff too. It does TMR, pig food, silage, wood, like seeds. Yeah, this actually does quite a bit of stuff. And it's only 35,000. Yeah, this does not make playground equipment. Okay. Let's look here. Another thing. So I was picking up straw and grass. I don't know why. They're using the same baler. The straw is 77,000 liters. The grass is 52,000 liters. Maybe it's because the grass is wet and the straw is dry. I have no idea. But yeah, here's my poplar. Yeah, because typically when I do poplar fields, like, there would be no space, so I'd have another row in between here. Like, super, super dense. I mean, this is fine. It's just it's a pretty huge field. I'm just gonna sell the wood chips anyway. Okay, I don't think I can do anything. Let me check my grass field. That is not ready. Alright. And then also too, I'm not gonna really make money on my animals until you know, they get a couple more generations in. Especially pigs. Like sheep I'll probably keep until, because I can keep I think 1,000 in here. Yeah, 1,006. I have 25 right now. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Alright, so this holds 500 chickens. That doesn't seem like a lot. My gosh, he runs so slow. Pigs, I think I can have, yeah, over 1,000 pigs in here too. So I'm actually gonna keep pigs for a long time before selling them. I'm gonna try and keep at least 100. But once you get that many, they go through food very fast. So I'd either have to keep buying pig food or have some sort of pig food production going. Sheep, they just eat grass, so I have tons of grass for them. Chickens are like oats, barley, sorghum. Yeah, this trailer has barley in it. Alright, so yeah, August, I don't really have too much to do. Alright, so what can I plant? I might do rye. That's something different. I might do mustard. That's something different. If I plant in September, July is harvest. Same thing with mustard. Or I can plant mustard in March and have the same July harvest. I can do a canola. Otherwise I have to wait until September. So I saw there was buckwheat. I don't see buckwheat. Oh, there's buckwheat. Oh, okay, so alfalfa is part of TMR and that one production. Yeah, I really don't want to do cows until I have like self-sustaining food for them. So hay I have, grass I have, I guess silage I have. I mean, I basically have all of that. I would just need some alfalfa. All right. All right, yeah, sheep, they have plenty of food. They'll probably be reproducing next month. Pigsty, same thing. They have plenty of food. They'll be reproducing. Finally. I'll have another 15 pigs. Chickens, I'm not worried about them. Yeah, pigs are actually worth quite a, I mean not quite a bit, but enough. Right now they're worth 900, but I think they go up to 25 or 2200 or something like that. Yeah, chickens, they max out at 25. Sheep, I think, are 750. But yeah, pigs are worth a lot. And you get a lot of manure and slurry from them. I mean, that's pretty much, you just get that and then you sell the pigs after a while. Um, yeah, I think that's about, I'm gonna worry about planting stuff next month. I really don't want to do canola, don't really want to do barley. I want to do something like mustard, um, or rye, or spelt, or triticale, something like that. But going back, I don't think I can store those in my silo. I might do alfalfa. Um, but yeah, so if I buy these farmlands, if I give 42, 85,000, oops, I might combine that to this field, these two fields, and I might combine these three up here. Because I was thinking about maybe combining these two and then combining these two. But 39 is a pretty small field. Unless I just use this field for, oh my gosh, let me go here. Unless I just use this field for a production, because this is actually very small. It's kind of not even worth leaving as a field. I'll probably throw a production or two on here. And then just combine these three fields together. I don't know, something like that. This one's 56,000, that's not bad. 70,000, that's not too bad. 85. Alright, so 85 and 70 is what, 155? And then 50, call 55. So a little over 200. 344. This is probably one of the bigger fields on the map. I mean, this one's a pretty big field. 57. Alright, got some more stuff. I might as well just buy these and fix them up, sell them. Alright, let me get my tractor over here. I'm just gonna do one at a time. I have enough to do that. Alright, sold that one. Made $4,000. Turn all those options off. Alright, we have enough for all that. So I made 11,000 selling or fixing all that stuff up. Yeah, I should actually buy this grass field too. Yeah, well, we can make those looking shiny. Put some Mr. Sam's Fast Wax on there. Alright. Yeah, that is actually a lot of poplar. And that's just gonna... actually, what do I have over here still? Is that herbicide or... Which way am I looking here? I need to look up here. No, that's the wrong way. This way. I can't tell what which one that is. That is liquid fertilizer. I really don't have use for that. But yeah, here I can put one or two more productions here. I have this whole another field next to it. I mean, I can plow this all up and just make a field. It's not even worth. It's not that big. That would be this would actually be a very small field. I thought about just selling these. Oops. I mean, that field's only 20,000. This is, well, actually, this farmland's worth 145,000. Ooh, that's very tempting, actually. This one's worth 229,000. Man. That is a lot. How much was this one worth? 253. 145 and then add on 20. So 165. I mean, I'm not selling this one because this one I already has set up for production, so I have to leave it. But yeah, selling this one for 165, I would actually do that. Yeah, because this area I have enough room. I can put stuff here. I can always convert this into a production area that's bigger than this one actually. Well, actually it's probably not. It's kind of close. Hmm. And this field is only 44,000. Two 2.9. 2.8 or 2.2. 60,000. Wait, what? Or is that 60,000 per half? No. Wait, that math doesn't make sense. Yeah, this size is 1 acre. This is 1.34, 0.75, so 1.75, 1.34, so that's like a half acre smaller. Yeah, so what is this exactly? Because it doesn't have a production on it. Sugar mill. But there's no triggers. Unless it just doesn't show the triggers before. I mean, these are sugar beets, I guess, so that's where you dump them. And then over here is probably where you pick up the sugar. And clearly not over on the side. Yeah, I just don't see. Again, they probably don't show it if you don't have it, if you don't own it. Yeah, and I don't remember if there are collectibles on this map or not. I've looked in like usual places on like other homesteads, near production areas. I haven't seen any, so probably not. Actually, let me just advance time. Then go to September. I mean, I didn't lose as much money that month. What's a prop floor looking like? It's not gonna look much different than this for a long time. This takes like 10 months. Alright, but yeah, I do want to take a look and see. I don't want to do barley. I really don't want to do canola. I kind of want to do mustard. Maybe rye, spelt. Yeah, actually, let me... Okay, is there anything... No. If I do green rye, I can still plant after that. Vetch rye, I don't even know what you even use that for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do rye. Let's do rye. Or I'm gonna do field 30. What is it? 37. This one. That's 6 acres. This is 5.9. This is 4. That's 10 acres. That's about the size of this one. This is 9.97. This is 12. This is probably like 15, 16. Alright, but I'm gonna at least put down some lime first. And then I'm gonna go plant some mustard and then fertilize. Oh man, I forgot to grab my straw for this field. Yeah, I kinda have to do that first. Oh gosh, I keep turning the wrong way. Oh man, I can't even pick that up. Oh, there we go. Just had to be facing the other way. Let's see if I can grab this the whole way. And miss it. I'm gonna guess I'm probably gonna get two bales off of this field. It's not technically that big of a field. The sun is just blazing over there. Alright, that's one bale. I don't think I'm gonna get a whole nother bale. Alright, where's that other bale? I'm just gonna run it up there. There it is. I mean, actually, pH is pretty good on this field. I may not even worry about it. Alright, this one I'm gonna throw my bale storage. There we go. This one's 6. 6 in there. Yep. I mean, I already have my tractor out here, might as well put down some lime. I got one little tiny strip in the middle here. Alright, so that's done. Now I'm gonna go plant some mustard. Pretty sure that my current planter does mustard. Shoot. I really don't want to have my farm equipment going through here. Park this in front of here just to get it ready. So select seed, grass, peas, spinach, alfalfa, rice, spelt, mustard. There we go, we are planting mustard. Oh my god, I really hate poles in the middle of the field. I was gonna totally just adjust, like, kind of erase that edge of the field over here, all the way down. Alright, and then I want to try and remember to put fertilizer after next month. Alright, one more pass. Oh my god, and plus a little bit. Alright, this will be short. Alright, so we're done with this one, so let's go park it, and then I'm not even sure really what else. There's no little pigs. There are little pigs in here. Oh, they had some little baby pigs. Oh shoot. Yeah, I just crop destructed some of my poplar. Yeah, this is not the right way to go in there. Alright, so let's park this, and then we're gonna wait on fertilizing. So I have that other tractor parked up there for nothing. I'm just going to open that and leave this tractor to remind myself to do that next month. Alright. Let's take a look at animals here real quick. So I have new pigs. I should maybe have sheep. Yep, so I have new pigs. My adult pigs are now worth 1,000 each. So I'm going to have new chickens next month. And we have new sheep. Got 3,000 wool, 1,000 manure, 7,000 slurry. Yeah, they have a lot of straw. Actually, let me look and see what their straw looks like after I put more in there. I can barely even see it. This pig can barely even stand. Look at this one trying to walk. Big old sow. Yeah, they got like a open area and a shaded area. Yeah, recently I just put all these. I did more decorating, putting like more trees and stuff in here on my farm. Because before there really wasn't any trees whatsoever. I added all of these trees. Yeah, I still have to do this section. I'm kind of waiting to see if I want to put anything over here. But like this area, I put like grass, like actual grass. Like the ground is painted grass, but then I put actual grass in here. I'll put these rings around the trees. Put this gravel path around here. I'll put all of these trees in over here. I think there was one tree. It may have been this one. Or no. No, I put this tree here too. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I had any trees on my property. I, yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, there was probably no trees on this property. I'm gonna put another big tree like right here on the corner. Maybe, I don't know, I mean, that's pretty big. I really don't want them like overlapping like that. Alright, let's look at this grass field. I don't, it might be ready to harvest. Some thick fog in here. If I do, I'm gonna probably do it next month because I don't think this is ready. There's like 2 stages for growth, for grass growth. I don't know, some people have, you know, basically I'll just call it mow it. You know, they mowed it every time it was ready. And then they've also waited second stage to see if, you know, what the difference in the yield is going to be. But I don't really need grass like that right now, so. Alright, so this has ton of water, lots of hay, lots of silage. So that's a good start on TMR. So all I need, I mean, I have a ton of straw too, so that's part of it. And then I'm gonna do alfalfa TMR. So I might put that right here. I don't think that's gonna be enough room. Yeah, that's not enough room here for that either. I mean, I'm gonna have to try and find a spot down here. I might put it over here. It depends on which cow pen I use. I usually use just like the open one. You can do like 1,000 cows, but we'll see which one. We'll see which one I want to do. Yeah, the farm's looking pretty good though. Yeah, I don't think this is the second stage. Yeah, I'll wait on that. But yeah, this section here is pretty much done. Looks pretty good. And now we got a bunch of chickens in here. Got 61 chickens. So that would make sense if I did, well, actually I don't know how many I had, 20. Okay, yeah, duh, that makes sense. Yeah, started with 20 and one rooster. I really don't think you have to have a rooster, but that's the only way you can get baby chickens. Alright, so next month I'm gonna get some more baby chickens. Yeah, some of these animals it takes like, again, some more wool. Once your first group of animals gets to adult and then starts reproducing, then after that, then you start getting more production out of them. Yeah, I really should keep this up. I need more. Actually, how much manure do I have over here? It's probably not that much. Manure 1,000. Yeah, oh man, because I really want to put these into productions, but yeah, I need herbicide and manure. Alright, so blueberries I have 5,000. Pretty much everything I have 5,000. Come on, lightsaber. Yeah, it doesn't make a noise when you throttle it, so. Alright, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do. Oh yeah, I need to check my used vehicles. Yeah, I really should get these trailers. I think these are both the same trailer. 141. 140, yeah, those are the same trailer. Okay, yeah, I for sure want to fix these up and sell them. Yeah, but this is going to be difficult trying to get... Well, I can go around the other way, I think. Where is the dealership down here? Actually, let me do this so I can see. So the dealership is over here. That is not the dealership. This is not the dealership. Well, where is this thing? Oh, it's right here. I'm just trying to see if I'm able even to get that around here. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Alright, so I need to get more money here. gonna grab probably like 200. I'm gonna do 600 total loan right now. Oh, I needed 1,100. Let me just start with this one, just in case. Man, that's gonna be tough trying to get into there. Okay, let me try it. Actually, it may not be that bad. Because this thing, the wheels turn on the trailer too. Just because it's so long. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, this trailer actually turns pretty sharply. Okay, yeah, it should make it. I just need to drive better. Let me back out so I can see what I'm doing. I just need to, that should work. I just need the inside of that. Oh my god, I can't get to my trigger now. But I just need the inside of this area. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna hold off on buying that other one. Until I sell this one. Yeah, because these trailers are gonna probably make, I would say, 20 or so thousand per trailer. Dang. Oh, I just got caught on that. Let me see how I did. Actually, what is it even stuck on? Is my tractor stuck? No. Yeah, I don't see what I'm stuck on. Oh well, whatever, it works. Alright, so now let me grab at least, what was that, a baler? Let me at least grab this. I'm not too worried about trying to fix up the little tanker. This one got some pink rims. Alright, so yeah, let's repaint. Man, it costs way more to repaint than it does to repair it. Alright, so let me see how much I made. That's not the right one. If I go to 450, how much have I ever made? Quite a bit, actually. I can probably go down to 400. So I made at least 50,000, I would say. I think I was around 70,000. Yeah, I really want to work on repaying all of my loan before really investing more. Because right now it just seems like I'm just buying stuff and it's not making me money. Yeah, once those, like that poplar field starts, I can harvest that. That'll give me a lot of money. I have a lot of, probably furniture. I'm gonna have a lot of clothing to sell. Those are like the two main products you want to be able to manufacture and sell. Let's see, how's my blueberries looking? I want to do blueberry productions. 5,000 blueberries. I mean, that's been running for like 3 months now. Alright, so I have cabbage, garlic. Yeah, and honey, I have a lot of honey. 6,000 honey. Alright, so let's see, what do I need to use with honey? Probably cake? No. Probably cereal. Yeah, cereal. And that's pretty much the only thing that uses honey is cereal. Alright, so I'm out of sugar beet. But I have it, oh no, I don't. I need to put more manure and herbicide in there. How much sugar do I actually have? Sure, 249. It's crazy. How much furniture do I have? 1,100. See, that seems like it's running very slow. Alright, so I got 7,000 clothing. And I think, clothing is May. April, May. Like 7 more months. So I'm gonna have lots of clothing in 7 months. I'll probably have like 40,000 in clothing, if not more. Yeah, furniture, I think I only have 1,000. Furniture. It should be in here. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Furniture, yeah, 1,000. Yeah, I don't know, that just seems very slow. Yeah, sheep, I want to say max out at 900. I think. And pigs is like 22. 2,200 per pig. Alright, whatever. All these contracts. I mean, like these are not worth it. Harvesting. That's a massive field. Wait, did I skip ahead yet? I don't think so. I think I just planted that. Yeah, I just planted that. Alright, so we got this score up a little bit better. It still needs weed control. Even though weeds are turned off, if you just bring your sprayer out there, it'll count it. Tillage. Actually, what did this one count as? Yeah, this still nitrogen is bad. Yeah, nitrogen is holding me back on all these. Probably because it's too high. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so now I don't think there's really anything else to do. Even though I probably should, I don't think this is a liquid bind station. Actually, I don't know if that is or not. But yeah, I should grab a weeder. Yeah, next month I'm probably gonna try doing weed control on that field and fertilizer. Alright, so I think that's gonna be the end of September. I don't really have much else to do this month. So starting October, I have a couple things I can do. I wish I could sit in one of these chairs. Alright, so I'm just going to take a break. I'll be back on a little bit. But yeah, just make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. I play a bunch of different games, so I have playlists for everything. Yeah, so there's lots of playlists. I have a few hundred videos, a couple hundred live streams now. So there's lots to check out. But I will see you in the next one.